Okay, we did a series on putting in a food plot, starting in the spring of the year where we chop the residue that's left to going and tilling, fertilizing, and then we sprayed. This is the end result. It's a sorghum that I got from Pheasants Forever. You can see the amount of seeds on that head. And when you look around, you can see how much feed is going to be here come winter. And the nice thing about this particular type of sorghum, in the winter you get your first snow and this stuff will bust off at about this height. And that's where the birds can run underneath, and they've got feed right down by them. Excellent cover, excellent habitat. If you put a little effort and a little expense, this is what you can end up with. This is the Milo that we planted 60 days ago, about 7 feet tall. You can see how thick it is. It's perfect cover and good winter protection. Another reward to this is when you come out into this excellent habitat, if you just want to come and watch birds, watch wildlife, whatever, or if you want to get into doing some hunting, coming out here after the season, it's not uncommon to just see pheasants explode out of this stuff. They're feeding in here in the winter time. The predators can't get at them because of the amount of thickness there is. If you walk in here, you don't have to go very far, you won't even be seen. And what worked nice is I sprayed this one time, so later on the grass came through, which for this type of environment, it's perfect. The amount of cover that's in here with the grass that came through, along with the feed, it's an excellent choice. The reason we ended up with some Milo in this corner of the food plot, we had a nice stand of corn here to start with. Pheasants came in last spring. They ate this whole corner off. So rather than leave it bare, we just interplanted some Milo on top of what we had for corn. This is one thing we've learned about planting corn too close to a creek. Pretty much take a good portion of your food plot and wipe it out. They'll drag the corn out into the creek to build their dam. So that's one advantage to having Milo next to a creek. The beavers will not bother it at that point, but they aren't very bashful about grabbing hold of this stuff. You can see here where the deer have been in here, and that's why it looks so sparse. They've knocked a lot of this down. They've already eaten a majority of the corn. I was hoping that it would last a little longer, but I think there's a lot of deer in here. But that's what we put it in for, so that the wildlife can enjoy it. The deer knock it down and the pheasants eat it. It's working the way we want it to. You want to see your Kubota dealer, and he's got the land pride and the tractors and all the stuff that goes with it to make this all work.